Good afternoon. Welcome to week 2 of quarantine in Mr. Dykgraaf's class. I hope you're doing okay. You haven't given your brothers and sisters too many noogies yet, and you haven't been grounded. Couple things to set you up with. First, I hope you're all using lots of, again, this hand sanitizer. If you're not, make sure you take care of yourself. Get outside at least a little bit while you can. It's supposed to rain this week, so get going on that. A couple other quick announcements. This week, hopefully, maybe already you've gotten an email from Mr. Haynes and you've checked out the Cavalera newsletter that's being shipped home. All that stuff has tons of information for you, including stuff on registration, which is coming up. Don't freak out yet. We got some stuff for you coming up. Just know it's there and take a look. This is the week that you should start getting stuff from your teachers. If you haven't, you've been really patient. Thanks for waiting around. We've got some really cool stuff. Thursday, that's right, 3 days. That's when you can expect to get some information from history. We have a pretty stinking cool journaling project. So one cool thing is that you all are living right now in a real historical moment, like that you'll remember forever, that we'll talk about forever, that I might be teaching in like 20 years when I'm old and gray. So we have some ideas around how you can participate in actual history. So look for that on Thursday. There'll be a video with it that gives you instructions and a lot of cool options. We're really excited about it. Let me know down below again what you've been doing over the last week and a half. I've heard from a lot of you. So updates about some stuff that I've been doing. First thing that I've been doing is, gotta be honest, I bought Animal Crossing and I've been doing a little bit of Animal Crossing. I'm trying to build my shop right now. I'm having trouble finding iron. So if you know what you're talking about with Animal Crossing, like, feel my pain. Number 2, you know I'm a nerd. I've been working on painting miniature figures for Star Wars. So these are my stormtroopers I've been building and painting all week. They're in Ewok camouflage. They're wearing Ewok skins. If I get too close, it'll be blurry. But I've been working on building stormtroopers for when we eventually come out. This guy's Ewok boots. You can see that. So that's what I've been working on. The third thing I've been working on is playing lots of games. I'm going to go back here. I've been playing a lot of this game right here. If you haven't played, it's called Wingspan. It's cool because it also is kind of like outside. You can see like birds and stuff, which is not what you can see right now in actual outside. So that's what's going on there. Let's get to the real business. This is week 2. Hopefully, I've got a bunch of different really cool things that you all are working on. I've got lots of pictures of some art, some woodwork. I've got a couple people committing to learning some different songs on instruments. And so what I'm going to do is, before we get too much further, I will show you my progress. But what's going to happen is on Google Docs, I'm going to actually give you a document. So what you can do, if you would like, is you can take a picture of what you're doing, your flower beds out in the backyard, the cake you tried to decorate, whatever it is. Take a picture or take a video if you want, and then you can upload it onto that Google Doc. You can also, if you want, just private message in the actual assignment itself to me. Instructions for all that will be in the assignment itself. And then what you can do is when you give all that to me, is I'm going to compile a slideshow. So at the end of this week, I'll build a whole slideshow of all the cool stuff y'all are doing from all my classes. So it won't just be your period. So you're good to go. So we can kind of see all the cool things, and I'll include my music that I'm playing too. So the song I decided to start with is Jimmy Eat World, which is the song is The Middle. That was a song from when I was in high school. And number 2, it's not super hard. So I've got the chord progression down. It's not perfect, but are you ready to hear it? Here is The Middle by Jimmy Eat World. I've also included a link to the actual song if you want to hear how it's actually supposed to be played. Not how I played it. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and get this set up. You can watch me butcher the guitar, musicians. Don't judge me too harsh. I'm just learning. I've never played guitar before. So I'm working on the strum pattern too. So what I'm working on right now is my first chord is this chord right here. And the strum pattern is 1, hard 2, 3, and 4, 1, hard 2, 3, and 4. And then I'm going to go through this chord, and I'm going to move to this chord. I don't know the names of all of them quite yet. And lastly, this is the hard one I'm working on for finger flexibility, is this one. So I'm going to go through 2 of those 1, 2, 3, 4s from each. I'm just going to count it off, then I'll try sing a little bit and probably fail horribly. But here's my progression on Jimmy Eat World, The Middle. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, So there we go. And here is the the singing part. See how this works? Again, I'm probably going to butcher it. And here we go. It just takes some time, little girl, you're in the middle of the ride. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be. So there we go. Again, that's what I've been working on. I'm failing pretty hard at the guitar, but I'm having fun doing it. Again, one more time for my chords, just so I can practice. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 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 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So there we go. So I'm going to get my camera set up here. So make sure you get yourself set up. You can look at the video how it's supposed to be played. You can learn to play it better than me, and then post your progress on your baking, on your piano playing, on your skateboarding, on your flower beds, on your art. You can post that in your separate document. Pictures you can load in there. Let's see some cool stuff. And again, look for us, more from us teachers this week. Thursday is when you'll hear from history. Thursday. So get yourself ready to go. See you later.